Squeeze La Familia, we back again.
Back again with another one.
Deadly war that started UK drill. 67 versus 150. 150 Dream Team, G Herbo and them.
150 Dream Team.
Nah, these are the UK boys. They I ain't gonna lie. I love the UK now. I can't wait to go out there. They be chefing dudes up. What? They be poking. Yo, bro, I was saying earlier. They the real gangsters, bro. Bro, they jumping out, poking you. That busting a gun ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing to bust a gun. It's nothing to bust a gun, bro. They niggas is, bro, these niggas is shooting niggas in the legs and then running up stabbing you. Or they jumping out the whip just stabbing you. Bro, you know what kind of, that shit has got to make, you got to be tough to just jump out the car and stab somebody because the nigga you trying to stab could have a knife too. So now y'all going knife for knife. You can die.
Or you got a joint.
Yeah, or you got a joint, but they don't really got guns like that out there like that. Like, you feel me? It ain't that much. Niggas with guns, but it ain't that many like out here. Wow. Like, you feel me? Niggas is getting poked out there. Like, you about to see bare niggas getting stabbed. Right, niggas running up.
From its underground and heavily Chicago-influenced start to a now more commercial and cleaned-up genre. If we was to tell people back in 2012 that 10 years later that drill artists would be getting hundreds of millions of views and be getting nominated for Brit Awards, they'd think you're crazy. But it's happened. Let's look into how the genre even started in the first place and how a deadly feud in South London got us all the way here. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Before I get into this video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Emma Sleep Beds for sending me out one of their divan beds.
Shut up, nigga. We don't hear that. Listen, like the video, man. We need,
they talking some
we need like 50 to 100 likes, man. Wow. Y'all watching the video. If you watching the video, if you taking your time out to watch the video, I appreciate it. We would appreciate it more if you hit that like. Cause it's free. It don't cost no money to do that.
Merch coming soon.
The merch is here, man. Tomorrow, click the link, man. Tomorrow the merch be up on the website. It'll be up tomorrow, Friday. So I'm probably gonna drop this tonight. So yeah, Friday the merch will be up.
Friday.
This nigga, he promoting his beds and all that. Shout out to them.
He trying to get a free bag.
He probably did get one free.
He
promoting this.
Got a free bag.
Shout out to him. We need free promo too, man. Let us promo some so we get a free. I need a new bed. In fact, I need one of them. That's a good bed right there. Niggas chatting. Let's fast forward this shit. He chat. Get there. You funny for this one.
He tried to squeeze that in there on some regular shit.
Yeah, this shit dumb. Let's do it. Let's get that off mute.
Products. Let's get into the video. So the drill sound as a whole originally started in Southside Chicago with some early artists to create the sound, being big Chicago rapper Chief Keef and the now deceased Little Jojo in the early 2010s, which is a whole different story for another video. But it didn't take too long for London to start adopting the sound, with one of the first UK drill songs to come out in 2013 when a couple guys from a Brixton gang called 150 dropping a song called It's Crackin', which was a heavy diss track to another opposition gang called 6-7, who are from an area called Brixton Hill. 6-7 even came back with their own diss drill song, using the same beat as the song It's Crackin', and named it It's Flyin'. But it wasn't always like this. Just a few years before this, 6-7 and 150's area used to be cool. These times, 6-7's area of Brixton Hill used to be called BHB, which is an abbreviation for the Brixton Hill Bullies, and 150's area, which is situated in the Brixton estate called Angeltown, used to be called Gas Gang, with both Brixton Hill and Brixton only being separated by one road. There are even some early tunes with both 6-7 and 150 members on the same track. But in the early 2010s, this all changed, and parts of Brixton started separating. Stuff started getting patchy in the area in 2010. Around these times, Gas Gang, who are now called 150, were having back and forth with another gang located around 7 minutes away in an area called the Lower Toast Hill, and the gang in that area was called TN1. But on
I wonder what they start beefing for. Cause in New York, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, niggas start beefing over some bitches. It'd be over some bitches, and then like it'll be other niggas that get involved, and it won't seem like it's over no bitch no more. But it all started. It all stems from that bitch. She's the seed that grew the tree. That bitch. There's so many niggas dying.
By the second,
Filthy
2010,
pussy.
this back and forth took a turn for the worse. An affiliate of the TN1 gang, a 15-year-old kid who went by the name Lil Zach, was making his way towards his pupil referral unit, which is pretty much a school for kids who have been kicked out of their mainstream school, normally for bad behaviour. Unfortunately, on some bad timing, 5 members of Gas Gang were also making their way towards his school. Before Lil Zach could even get to his school gates, the Gas Gang members jumped out on him, and with Lil Zach probably being so terrified and not thinking straight, instead of running into his school, he tried to make a break for it on the road. He managed to get around 100 meters away, but was eventually cornered in the back garden and was repeatedly stabbed to death. This death was especially sad due to Lil Zach just a day before his murder.
A baby, look at him. 15, they said. That nigga look like he about 9 right there. Nigga. That nigga look like he about 9.
Gave a speech at a London conference about how he wanted to leave the gang life behind him.
He was a gang gang.
Lil Zach also suffered from sickle cell, leading him to be very small for his age. 5 teenagers were sentenced for this murder, one being a big Gas Gang.
See, look, that nigga was older. He just looked like a little dude.
That's a fact.
He just looked like a little dude. He was a little dude. Damn, they did little dude dirty. His name little dude now.
Said, how many times they said? They didn't even say. They just said repeatedly.
Repeatedly. That's a
On
lot.
the scene, called JJ. He was actually identified literally by his nose poking out of his hoodie on the CCTV. The murder of Lil Zach made politics weird in the area, including people from Brixton Hill, who are civil with both TN1 and Gas Gang. This situation, alongside a few more situations, caused a massive divide between Brixton Hill and Brixton. Around the same time, the Chicago drill scene started popping off, with the
Now when that shit said?
He died in 2010, I think. Was it?
They say it on this.
in the area, including people from Brixton Hill, who are civil with both TN1 and Gas Gang. This situation, alongside a few more situations, caused a
94, 2010. 16. 15, they said he was.
divide between Brixton Hill and Brixton. Around the same time, the Chicago drill scene started popping off, with the whole of London being tuned in to big Chicago rapper Chief Keef, which started slowly influencing the UK rap game. In 2012, both
That nigga Chief Keef flew in other countries, nigga. That nigga got niggas in London on drill time. That nigga is a legend. Niggas can't say that nigga ain't no legend. Niggas is crazy.
That's a fact.
Charlamagne bugged out for that shit, nigga. That nigga's one of the most influential, nigga.
7 and 150 started to become more active in the rap scene, with 6-7 having a couple rappers like Scribs and Dimsy, and 150 having a few rappers as well like Sticks and M-Dog, rapping on old school UK rap beats. But around 2012 you could already start to see some early influence, which started showing when 150 rapper Sticks dropped a song called Psycho in 2012. He starts the song off by saying Sosa Baby, which is the same way how Chicago rapper Chief Keef would start off his song. The following year in 2013, this developed into 6-7, making probably the first drill diss track, with 6-7 members, Scribs and Monkey, making a diss track towards 150 called Really in the Field. A month later, 150 rappers, Sticks and M-Dog, came back at 6-7, with the drill diss track that I mentioned previous called It's Crackin'. In 2014, more and more back and forth tracks between the two gangs continued, and in the same year, other gangs in South London start to jump on drill beats as well.
Niggas just had the bops and all that.
Nigga
said, what was that? That was Lil J used to be doing that. That was a Lil J shit.
That stupid shit.
They get the little gay on niggas.
6-7 jumping on the same beat as the diss track 150 aimed at them called It's Crackin', turning this into the first UK drill beat. But this was also making the streets hot at the time, and less than a couple weeks after 6-7 dropped their diss track called It's Ryan, it was clear that this feud was just more than music.
Real shit though, real question to my UK subscribers. How did Blooded Crip get out there? The niggas from
They got Blooded Crip out in UK?
It got niggas be throwing up. I don't know if they probably just got colors. They using our niggas. I ain't gonna say our colors, but they using gang colors and I don't know because they be having a red flag. They be throwing up. They be throwing B's up. They be throwing C's up.
I seen the blue flag, and I think I seen some blue.
And nigga just threw a C just a minute ago. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all.
And you know what I noticed too? Like you right. They ain't anybody got no joints in these videos.
Nah, I mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna hear a few stories where a nigga get shot, but it's rare. It's mostly poking. I did about probably 4 or 5 UK joints now, and they are heavy on the stabbing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they get busy with that knife.
February the 25th, 2014, a 6-7 member took a trip to
real
Angeltown
savage.
Estate, which is territory of the 150 gang.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm saying, bro, that shit real savage, bro. That shit is OD gangster.
Nah,
I'm jacking that right now. I ain't gonna lie, the gun shit is whatever.
It's easy.
It's easy. You can close your eyes and shoot a nigga. You can't close your eyes and stab a nigga. You gotta look at that nigga. You gotta look at your kill, bro. You
Them
can't.
niggas running, they hopping out the feed chasing
With knives, nigga. Trying to poke your ass, nigga. And they jumping out 4 or 5 deep on you, too.
out the bed.
Out the bedzo, nigga. You know, a bed's regular out there. They jumping out the beds like that. Like, that shit a Honda. That shit the oopty out there. They jumping out the bedzo doing you dirty. Damn.
Saw a member of 150 and started trying to run him down. The
Yo, he gotta
150
be
rapper,
quick,
known by the name SQ, just happened to be driving past at the time and spotted the altercation and tried to hop out of his car and help his friend out. When SQ approached the 6-7 member, he was stabbed multiple times with a stab wound hitting his heart, leaving him in critical condition and sadly later dying from his injuries. Around the same time, 6-7 started gaining more notoriety in the music scene, mainly due to a rapper from the gang called Scribs. But at the time, Scribs was on a couple cases, which in 2014 eventually ended up with him being banned from making music. But this didn't stop him, with Scribs changing his name to LD and dropping the biggest UK drill tune to come out at the time, called Live Cool. This done numbers, and people in the UK that never heard of drill certainly heard of it after this song, and this really put 6-7 on the map. After this, the group were getting millions of views on pretty much anything they put out there, while 150 was starting to struggle for views. But while 6-7 was starting to pick up momentum on their tracks, the streets were also starting to heat up. In 2015, a 6-7 rapper called SJ ordered a minicab from Kennerton in South London to an area called Herne Hill, also in South London. But halfway through his journey, his cab was spun by police, and once him and the cab were searched, he was found in possession of a revolver and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Unfortunately, this was deep into when 6-7 started seeing success, but this didn't really stop the gang's success. And 6-7 really turned drill from an underground sound to a genre which will be listened to all over the country, which was definitely clear when 6-7 was nominated for Best Newcomer in the 2016 Mobile Awards, which was a big statement for the genre. But while 6-7 was starting to receive musical success, 150 was starting to fall under the radar until a 150 rapper called M24 started to jump on the scene, jumping on a feature with rappers from another gang in Brixton called Skendo and AM, which done numbers. And he really started putting on for his gang, especially in 2019, featuring other members of his 150 gang on his song, getting tens of millions of views. But while 150 was starting to rise up in the scene, 2019 proved to be a deadly year for this war. On March the 19th, a 6-7 rapper.
That's my son's birthday, March 19th. March 19th. What he said, 2019? That's the year my son was born. Damn, it went down on my son's born day. Literally, when he was born. Let's see what happened, man. Told you, you know what they say. Somebody died, somebody being born.
That's a whole flat.
Damn, son, I might really got to go to the UK. I might got to bring my boy to the UK. We might gotta go move out there.
In South London with his brother. Now, Clapham is territory of a gang called CT, who are closely aligned with 150 and also Beef 6-7. Leaks' brother, who was driving at the time, turned into a street called Clapham Park Road when they drove into traffic. 2 members of the CT gang.
Clapham Park Road. That's so fire. That's so fire.
They better be gang banging.
They gotta be putting that work in over there, nigga. Nigga, they ever got gun like that.
In the passenger seat, one packed with a knife, the other with a walking crutch, and started to pursue the car and tried to spin his whip to avoid the traffic and get away. But unfortunately, while doing this, he crashed into a traffic light. One member of CT then lunged into the driver's seat while the window was open and stabbed Leaks' brother 3 times, while the other member started whacking him with the walking stick. The 6-7 rapper Leaks actually managed to pull a walking stick from the back seat and tried to protect his brother. But in less than 10 seconds of confrontation, it was too late, and Leaks' brother sadly died from his injuries. The saddest thing about his death, Leaks' brother, who was a father at the time, wasn't even involved in the gang life. A couple months after this, an 18-year-old affiliate of CT called Stomps was also killed, and the 6-7 member called Giant was convicted for the murder and sentenced to life. Around this time, 6-7 started falling off quite a bit on music, especially after two of their main rappers, called ASAP and LD, were locked up for a county line operation, which was shipping crack and heroin from South London to more than an hour away in Basingstoke. More 6-7 members were also booked in 2019, running different county line operations around the country. And another 6-7 rapper called ST just got sentenced to 8 years for possession of a revolver. It was starting to seem like 6-7's time of being the king of drill music was now over. At a time when 150 rappers like M24 and Stick were starting to make moves in the music scene. But while 6-7 was starting to become more quieter in the scene, affiliates of 6-7 from a nearby estate called RuPaul Park were starting to make some noise on the scene, with two rappers from their estate called VD and Dopey dropping a very rude song directed towards mainly
my son said a very rude song.
50 and CT with local shops. This song came with a lot of disses towards someone called S1. S1 was an 18-year-old CT member whose life was sadly ended in August 2019. S1 alongside one of his female friends were walking through Brixton when they were approached by a...
Look how nice it is out there. Look what they stepping on niggas at over there, bro. This is like a video game. Niggas riding through with horses and shit. This shit look mad nice. Niggas is just jumping out, poking niggas right here.
Some tourist shit.
Yeah, that shit one of the biggest tourist places in the world.
Park member who went
and it's going down on the road.
S1 and TY were seen conversing on the street, which ended with the pair going their separate ways. Around 30 minutes after the first altercation, S1 and his female friend were starting to make their way towards a nearby house and happened to walk past TY again. But this time, TY started to follow S1 and eventually approached him. This altercation was much more violent than the first, which ended in a fight with S1 being left with multiple stab wounds and sadly dying from his wounds. But after the success of their first song, VD and Dopey were starting to hit the booth more throughout 2019, and with RuPaul Park becoming more of a smaller bat, they were going to start carrying the 6-7 name on their songs. But in September 2019, their music career was left on pause after VD and Dopey got into a situation outside the KFC in West London, which ended with VD stabbing a 17-year-old to death. VD and Dopey were both sentenced for this murder, but Dopey ended up beating the case. VD wasn't that lucky though, and he was convicted for the murder. But at this time, drill has started to become more commercialized, and even though some other 6-7 members were starting to release tracks, they weren't really popping off as much as they used to. While the top drill artists like Tion Wayne and Russ Millions were dropping more catchy and rhythm-based drill songs, 6-7 was still dropping more lyrically based and violent songs, which wasn't really with the times in 2020. But this is where 150 rapper M24 really started to pop up, even jumping on a hit song with Tion Wayne called London. A new rapper from 6-7 called PR started making some noise on the scene though, but again his songs were more lyrically based and also really violent, which ended with police taking down a lot of his tracks due to the feds saying that his songs were inciting violence, especially due to the spout of violence.
They taking niggas' music down over there, nigga.
The feds taking their music down.
Nigga, shit too violent. Shit too violent. They talking about stabbing niggas up. That's what they talk about.
That's the 6-7 game.
What was going on in Brixton at the time. But when we compare year by year crime statistics, Brixton crime has actually went down quite significantly, with it mainly due to the rundown estates in Brixton, like 150's block called Angeltown, being knocked down and rebuilt with nice modern apartments, making the area look almost unrecognizable from its former state. But unfortunately, the estate still has a big issue with gang violence, with it still being the area where 150 members reside and chill, which also means it's a hotspot for enemies who were looking for 150 members to go to, which was clear on August 20th, 2020, around 6 p.m. On this day, 150's rapper called Stick was celebrating his birthday on the Angeltown estate. So a rapper called 16 Shots from an affiliate gang of 6-7 took a trip to the Angeltown estate that day. When he arrived, he managed to find the 150 rapper Sticks and stabbed him in his face. But when the 16 Shots tried to make an escape from the estate, multiple 150 members were catching wind to what just happened and started to chase him out their estate. But once the gang caught up to him, the rapper's 16 shots was stabbed repeatedly, leaving him with a total of 33 stab wounds all over his body in front of herds of shocked onlookers. Not too long after, paramedics and police arrived at the scene after multiple calls about the incident. When the ambulance arrived, they tried to treat the wounds, but because there were so many, paramedics had to strip him naked in front of the residents of the...
Nigga, he went to go spin on something. He stabbed the nigga in the face, nigga.
He chased the whip down.
Niggas, he tried to get out of there. Niggas called him. Niggas called wind like, oh shit, he just poked the homie. Wolfed him. They wolfed him.
With 16 shots constantly begging for a blanket to cover him up. But the medical workers soon realised that the injuries were much worse than they thought. So they had to airlift him to a nearby hospital, where he sadly died later on. Sticks along with a few more 150 members were originally arrested for the murder, with some being released under investigation and some being released with no further action. But at the end of last year, after the feds had investigated the murder, another 150 rapper called M-Dog, alongside a few more members, got charged for the murder and are currently awaiting trial. M-Dog was actually quite a big pioneer for UK drill music, with him jumping on one of the first ever UK drill songs, which is sad to see him go out like that. And with another triple shooting on the Angel Town estate last year on September the 12th, even an affiliate of 150 called Chino dying shows this beef has no signs of
Ray and nephew in his hand like that shit lit. Not the Ray and nephew. He's wildin', not Unc.
Despite both groups seeing musical success. Nowadays, UK drill is in a completely different place to how it was in 2013, with new age drill artists being judged more on their musical ability rather than what they've done in the streets. But it's impossible to have a conversation with the pioneers of UK drill music without talking about 6, 7 and 150's launch of the genre. It's been your boy Kid Nerd.
I'm about to watch that. Oh shit, that shit over. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all know what to do. Squeeze.